The strategy of consistency. Lessons from the ant and the grasshopper.
Have you ever wondered why some people seem to seamlessly succeed and build this incredibly secure foundation, while others completely struggle the second life inevitably gets hard?
People love to point to luck, or, oh, it's just natural talent. It's so easy to make those excuses, right? But is it really that? Or is it something a whole lot simpler? We're revisiting a story you've probably heard a million times before, but today we're looking at it through a totally different lens. Section 1, the illusion of summer. Okay, picture this, a bright summer morning. The sun's shining, the breeze is warm, and the world just feels easy. It's the perfect metaphor for times of profound comfort in our lives. Maybe the market is up, your job feels super secure, everything's just going your way. It's a green meadow where life is good, easy, and totally comfortable. And this is exactly where we meet our two main players. On one side, you've got a grasshopper, just happily jumping around, singing, dancing, entirely consumed by enjoying the present moment. Life is just one big party. But not far away, an ant is quietly busy at work, back and forth, again and again, carrying tiny grains of food that are literally heavier than itself. There's no music, no breaks, no complaints, just work.
Section 2, two competing strategies. Look at how perfectly these two mindsets clash. The grasshopper strategy is the ultimate trap of instant gratification. Enjoy the moment now, tell yourself, I'll figure it out later. The grasshopper actually looks over at the ant, laughs, and says, why are you working so hard? It's a beautiful day. Come relax. Then you have the ant strategy. This is all about system-dependent, long-term preparation. Focus entirely on the work. Keep your head down. When the grasshopper mocks the ant for not relaxing, the ant pauses just long enough to drop this absolute mic drop of a mission statement. I am preparing for winter. Naturally, the grasshopper bursts out laughing. I mean, winter is miles away. Why worry about something that hasn't even happened yet? But the ant gets it. It understands that winter, those inevitable market shifts, economic downturns, sudden life hardships, is absolutely unavoidable. The ant doesn't even argue. It just turns around, picks up another grain, and keeps moving.
Section 3, the power of small efforts. The crazy thing about the ant's strategy isn't raw strength. Remember, each grain was heavier than the ant itself. The real magic here is the completely unglamorous power of doing the work day after day. This perfectly illustrates the practical steps for maintaining long-term focus through daily small efforts. We can actually frame these as high-level strategic habits for long-term growth. Step 1, carry tiny grains. Basically, embrace repetitive daily tasks. You don't need to build an entire winter shelter in one afternoon. You literally just have to move one grain today. Step 2, show up every day. Ignore the external distractions like a singing grasshopper telling you to take a day off. And step 3, fill the storage. Accumulate those micro wins. Small efforts, repeated consistently, create absolutely massive results. But honestly, here's the hardest part of that whole strategy. No one was watching. No one was clapping or praising. True long-term focus requires divorcing your daily actions from any sort of immediate validation. From morning to evening, under the baking hot sun, through those moments of pure exhaustion, the ant showed up. It put in the work without an audience because it understood the larger mission. Let's think about how this actually plays out over time. Week 1, the grasshopper pushes his work off until later, assuming there's no rush. By week 3, later just keeps getting conveniently delayed, while the ant is slowly, steadily filling up its storage, one grain at a time, one trip at a time. The progress wasn't fast, not at all, but by week 6, the results are undeniable. Steady progress is ultimately incredibly powerful. While the grasshopper's progress is practically zero, the ant has built a mountain of resources through sheer, unstoppable consistency. Section 4, when winter finally arrives. For the grasshopper, the reality of this is just devastating. No food, no shelter, zero plan. Those days of endless comfort are completely gone. Now, every single moment is just a desperate struggle to survive. Hungry, weak, and shivering, the grasshopper wanders out into the freezing cold, searching for any way to stay alive, until he finally stumbles upon the ant's home. Section 5, the consistency dividend. Meanwhile, inside, the ant is warm. It's safe. But it's not safe because of luck. It's safe precisely because of its compounding daily actions. Because day after day, even when it really didn't feel like it, it kept going. So the grasshopper weakly knocks on the door and begs, please help me, I have nothing. And the ant just looks at him. Not with anger, but with a really sobering understanding. The ant says, You had the same summer I did, the same time, the same opportunities. The only difference is what we chose to do with them. And wow, that is really the heart of it all. Success or failure in that meadow was determined entirely by what each individual chose to do with the exact same set of resources.
Section 6. Building your long-term strategy. So the crucial point is, how do we actually apply this?
Let's synthesize this whole story into actionable growth you can use right now. Look, success is not built in a day. It is built in those tiny, small actions you repeat every single day. Consistency beats motivation. You are not always going to feel motivated, and that is fine. The days you feel lazy, the days you're tired, the days literally no one is clapping for you, those are the days that actually matter the most. Hard work beats excuses, and preparation beats regret. You absolutely cannot wait for the wind to turn cold to start building your shelter.
I want to leave you with a final, provocative question to ask yourself today. Are you living like the grasshopper, or are you building like the ant? Because winter always comes, and when it does, you're going to face the exact results of what you chose to do today. Do the work, stay consistent, your future absolutely depends on it.